Hey guys, this is SF and final Mythos quest, the Seductive Temptress, Leah, and I am going to be using Dax. This is the evolved form. The ascended form is not that bad for this dungeon, but I think evolved version is a lot better just because of the element and that he is a Pierce monster. I think Pierce monsters are at least having one Pierce monster in your team for this dungeon is a lot good. It's really good. So my team's going to be Team Butterfly, Dax, and 4-star Hatcher monster Leviathan. And my friend is going to be a low lady, just because she is on the current max dash Hatcher. And these are for beginners, so maybe you probably got low lady as one of your first monsters, first 5-star monsters. So I'm going to go with low lady. And yes, it is extreme, but it's not a really difficult extreme as long as you have no gravity barrier monsters. I know low lady is not a no gravity barrier monster, but you need she is really good in terms of her homing piercer destruction, so it can help you clear the mobs. So first stage is to clear the damage wall monsters as best as possible before they start shooting out the damage walls. There is a sleep gimmick, so it sleeps your monsters for 2 turns. So right now, once it's Queen Butterfly's turn, then she'll be awake already. But if you want to wake up your monsters, then you have to hit them directly. That's why I think one Pierce monster is really good, just so that you can hit your minions, your allies. And although once you hit them, they won't proc their bump combos, but it will wake them up. So if they're asleep when it's their turn, then it'll skip their turn, which is a lot worse in my opinion. And she summons minions. The minions are not that strong. But for low lady, just her main purpose is DPS with her bump combo, and since she's a Pierce as well, she can go straight to Dax with his Blast Bump, which procs her homing Pierce destruction. And sleep again. Okay, next turn, next bar, starting off with Leviathan. Now, usually you want to go towards straight to Leah, but since Leviathan's in this corner, I'm just going to go straight for Frankenstein. Frankenstein does have a huge explosion, and that's the sleep doing its work, and that's not good. See that blast? Three monsters got caught, and that's about like what, 40k? The fun thing, just pinch if you can. If you don't really know how to pinch or get into right angles, then you can just bump into low lady or Dax or Queen Butterfly, and that'll do sufficient enough damage. It won't one-shot kill, but it won't. Leah doesn't do that much damage in the mini boss form to actually kill you in one shot either. Next bar, it is Frankenstein, so move away from his explosion. 2 people got caught, but that's okay. I kind of want to stall, but I don't really need to. And turtles for the next one. Just clear the turtles. I'm just going to clear the turtles just for time's sake. Almost one shot. Or like get a perfect. And Leah will start at, will be at the bottom left hand side. Or the bottom right hand side, I think. So 14 turns for 2 bars. Starting off with Dax. For this stage, basically just bump your monsters. She doesn't have that much high HP on the first bar. And Leviathan's sleeping. That's not good. And I have to wake up Jax with low Liddy. Basically, if you get caught, like all your monsters getting sleep in the sleep gimmick, then it'll be really, really bad for you. Okay, next bar, final bar. She's at the top, so Butterfly's really, really good. And Dax is a speed up only, but the weak spot is right above him, so I can just go vertical and probably do a lot of damage. And that's a lot of damage. And Leviathan. Low Liddy. Although it doesn't proc her Piercer by hitting Dax, and I missed Dax anyways. Okay, Butterfly strike shot. This should be the last shot. It's really, really easy. Dax and Butterfly does good work actually. And Loli does help out with the mob clear, and Leviathan if you really need a filler, and she does have her own delay strike shot, where whatever enemy she hits is a 2-turn delay on their attack. So if you're really in a pinch, then she will help out in terms of safety. And one drop, not bad. Drops are relatively okay, in my opinion. They're not crazy bad in terms of extreme, just that there's no continue bonus at all. So if you're soloing or quad with no max luck, then you have a good chance of getting Leah just by, I think you can get at least one in about 3 or 4 runs without max luck. So, and the dungeon is really, really easy, and there is only 1 stamina for an extreme dungeon, and you get the experience. So the experience per stamina rate is really, really good as well. So if you're leveling up and you're trying to rank up for more stamina, max stamina, then this is a really good dungeon to do it in. But that's it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.